Happening now, a one-night count that helps decide where millions of dollars in aid money goes and what resources show up in your neighborhood.
Maricopa County's point-in-time homeless count is happening today, and it will offer really a snapshot of the unhoused living on the streets and in shelters. All of this is really to gain a better understanding of who needs help and the kind of help they need.
Yeah, this is truly a massive effort. ABC 15's Adam Mincer live in Phoenix breaking down what it all means for you and also our entire community, Adam.
Good morning, Nick and Kaylee. A massive effort, as you were saying, breaking down the city and the state into grids so that these volunteers can find everybody, talk to everybody who's either living on the streets or inside of shelters, and make sure that they are counted and represented. So when we talk about those federal dollars coming in, that we have what we need, or at least what we're allotted. So I want to introduce you to one of the people waking up early with us to do this. This is Amy Sullivan and Casey joining us. You guys are with the Maricopa Association of Governments, and we are out here this morning trying to canvass the area. I've seen you talk to a few people experiencing homelessness. What have those conversations been like as we kind of continue walking around and seeing what else is around us?
Right, so people are cold. It's a really cold night, and it's one cold night after many. They're in various stages of crisis. Some people are understandably very distraught, and other people are a bit more lucid but concerned for their safety.
And you're talking to these people, you're trying to get them to open up, people who are maybe very hesitant to do so. What is the purpose? I mean, when we get all these numbers together, what happens?
Right, so it's really important to get the numbers as well as the stories, because every person has their own unique story that led to them experiencing homelessness. So it's really important to understand what barriers they face, what challenges they still have to overcome, and then what we can do to help. So better data results in better policy and better programs.
And let's talk very quickly about the youth count. This was something that I've been doing reporting on earlier in the year, earlier last year, I should say. They're very hard to count because they have that higher distrust of authority. But this year, there's a special effort happening to make sure that's happening. What are you guys doing?
Right, we're so excited. We are working with our partners statewide to conduct the state's first ever youth count. This will be held starting today and then through mid-February. We're conducting the count very differently because, as you said, it's very hard to count youth. And so we are having magnet events, or we're inviting youth to come in and talk to people that they know and they trust already. So different nonprofits throughout the region. We have about 30 sites across the state, including a number right here in Maricopa County.
Perfect. So make sure you look out for those. If you know somebody, especially a young person who is experiencing homelessness, that you want to make sure is counted and has access to those resources. Amy Sullivan, thank you so much for what you're doing and joining us this morning. And Nick and Kaylee, while these guys continue to do this very important work, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
All right, our Adam Mincer live again. You see the real face of homelessness when we get these numbers back and the true help that these people really need right now.
Yeah, there's a person behind every single one of those numbers. Adam, we appreciate you following up on this process.